Okay, I'm back with another video with lipstick swatches. I found a whole bunch of lipsticks like in other part of my house, and I'm gonna go do swatches. And now here's the thing, I'm gonna make separate videos because I don't want to swatch all of them in one video and it gets extremely too long and stuff. Um, there are going to be possibilities where I'm going to end up throwing out like quite a lot of these, but it is what it is. But we're going to do specifically the elf today because I feel like this can be a video of its own. But anyways, this particular one, the first one that I'm going to start off with, is the sheer matte liquid lipstick. um and this is the color pink puny. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Peony. It is what it is, right? So in the bottle itself, it looks a little orangey and is already kind of dried out, so you can tell that this is expired. But I feel like it's gonna look really nice the way it's gonna look on the lips. But again, it kind of looks like it's a little bit on the dry end. It is supposed to be on like a redder shade, honestly speaking. But again, this most likely is expired. So most likely it's gonna be thrown out. Obviously speaking, this is the Pop Perfector. You probably won't be able to tell on the camera, but it is on the. It's more of a shimmer. So this is specifically the color Glow, and I am going to assume this is expired as well. Now thinking back at it, again, in person it looks a lot better. I like the shine on it. Um, Camera for some reason is not picking it up. Let me see if I could. Um, Hold on. Let's see. Okay, on here it looks a little better, so that's probably what I'm going to do. I am going to. So if you hear any noise in the background for the cars, please disregard that completely. This is the next one, which is almost finished anyways. Again, I feel like this is also expired. This is the color Marvelous. Every Marvelous shade that I had has always been pretty good, honestly speaking. But this is way too dry to even do a swatch properly. So this is obviously going to be thrown out right this minute. And I feel like this is also going to be helpful for some people who needs to declutter. So this is going to help you out. This is another shimmer bottle. Again, this just looks like a regular concealer type, but it's not. This is the color Glam. Um, so let's see. This is I actually kind of like this. This does not look dry or anything at all, which is good in my opinion. I would preferably wear this on top of another shade, honestly speaking. But anyways, this one also looks dry. This is the Elf. I don't know which line, but probably might have been done already. Finished. Red Vixen. This is extremely dry as well, which will be thrown out too. Um, this is how it looks like. It clearly looks more maroon than red. And this is the liquid matte lipstick, so I believe this is also the liquid matte lipstick as well. As you can tell, since things are faded off, that means, oh, it actually says it there, never mind. But it's still, I'm going to assume some things may be faded already because of how old it is. And this also looks dry. My hair looks crazy right now. But anyways, this also is dry. Okay, this needs to be thrown out too, clearly. But anyways, as you guys can tell, sometimes without you knowing how many months it needs to be expired afterwards, even though it should tell the life expectancy somewhere on the bottles. Like I said, this is already faded for the most part, so I wouldn't know how long this was supposed to be useful for. But if you have certain lipsticks for like ever and ever, one way to tell is clearly if it's dried. So I hope that helps. But other than that, I hope this helps. But if you want me to, I'm going to do more videos like these because I have quite a few But other than that, if you guys want me to do some other videos, I think I probably might swatch a couple more in this video actually. You know what? Let me do that. Okay, so I'm gonna actually do these three in this video and do the others in a separate video. But again, I already know from the lettering here, because even though this is covered here, I don't know why, probably not specifically directly from Sephora Anastasia website. Again, I don't remember. But this is Anastasia, and then by the look of this, this is also Anastasia, but obviously the letterings are faded. I can just tell because of these things on the top. Now I am going to assume this is Anastasia, but I forgot, or Sephora. I just forgot because clearly it's faded, and I'm going to also say that these are expired because of how they are looking. But I'm still gonna swatch. Obviously, I'm doing it on my hand. Another thing is that I don't like when I'm at the store. I hate swatching on my hands. I used to get lipsticks just by swatching on my hands, and sometimes I don't like how it looks on my lips, um, because of that. But it is what it is. This particular one is Mod, I think, and this looks extremely dry as well. This is how it looks. It most likely gonna get into the garbage. I'm not gonna lie, but this one is. I'm surprised that this did not come off. This is what it is. I don't know how that's pronounced, and I'm not even gonna try. This looks a little. This does not look completely dry, but anyways, this is the one going down. Well, it's not dry. Actually, pretty good. I'm not going to lie, but by the way it's faded, I'm going to assume that this. I had this for a hot minute. Again, I think the one makeup product that I've ordered for the longest really is lipsticks. I kind of got into the eyeshadows recently, but now I got too many. And another thing is the highlighters. That's also another thing that I have way too many of, but mainly the lipsticks. And luckily, I did throw away some of them. Now, this particular shade, I know it says Home Slice. Again, this kind of looks dry, but then not dry at the same time. Yeah, it's not really dry, but it's that's how it is. I don't think the last two I'm gonna throw away yet. Um, but I don't know. But decluttering situation starts. I actually already separated them into groups, and you already know that I throw one of them right away in the garbage. But other than that, please do let me know in the comment section below what you guys want me to review besides the swatches and decluttering that's about to come from for the lipsticks. Other than that, I'll be linking both my Instagram pages down below. Make sure to follow, hit the subscribe button, the bell button. I'll be back for more. Stay safe and stay tuned, guys.